Hi, I'm Kat Melheim, and welcome back to my channel. We are in the roastery today, roasting for Matchbook Coffee Project. Matchbook Coffee Project is a monthly coffee box. They pick a roaster every month to feature, and they give complete creative control to the roaster. So basically, I get to choose what coffee I want to roast, how I want to roast it, and what I want to add into the box. A lot of the work has already been done for this Matchbook release. We've already created the label, picked and ordered all of the add-ins, gotten a trading card of me. Today, all that's left is to roast up the coffee, package it up, and get it out to everyone who's ordered it. Come along and I'll show you what we're up to. All right, I'm about to roast my 2 roasts for Matchbook Coffee Project. I have 2 roasts of 67.5 pounds each. We're going on the 35K flooring kestrel. Yeah, let's get going. We're gonna roast my Matchbook coffee. Roasts are done, so now it's time to package it up. Luckily, I have some help from my team here. We're gonna work it into production and get it bagged up and ready to go out. Before we ship these out, let me tell you a little bit more about the components of my Matchbook Coffee box. So the first part of a Matchbook Coffee Project box is to choose a theme. And some people will choose their coffee that informs the theme. That's kind of how I did it. I was asking Kyle, the owner here over at Black and White, what coffees would be good to include in this box. And he was talking about this Ethiopian Refisa grade 2 coffee that is so delicious. It's so clean. I decided to focus on how this coffee, which is a grade 2, can challenge your expectations of what a grade 2 coffee can be. I decided to call this box Double Take in order to challenge expectations, play with perception. This is also my second time roasting for Matchbook Coffee Project, so it's kind of like my double take, my second time around, my second chance to make a really cool box. Once I had the the theme and the box name, we set to work creating a label. So I worked with Nicole Duttram, who is an amazing illustrator. Small world, but she and I worked together in Denver at Allegro Coffee Roasters. She's a roaster as well. So we have a little bit of history, work history going back. So it was super fun to be able to talk with Nicole about coming up with the label for this box. Once she sent it over, I was like, yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So I also took pictures with the photographer here at Black and White, and we did a little bit of a playing with the double take theme. I was wearing 2 different outfits, and we took pictures in the same position and then kind of like superimposed them, so it looked like there were 2 of me all over the roastery working, like roasting, scooping green coffee. Another component for the Matchbook Coffee Project is add-ins. Basically, I get to pick whatever I want to put in to this box. I went over a couple different ideas, but settled on a little stress ball that looks like a coffee mug, that looks like, you know, if you dropped it, it would break, playing with the theme of it's not what it looks like. If you just glance over it, it can look like a coffee mug, but it's actually a stress ball. You got to double take to see what it really is. So the other thing that Matchbook Coffee Box includes, obviously, is coffee. There are 2 coffees in my Matchbook Coffee project. They're the same coffee, but one is whole bean, normal, whatever, and one is an instantized version of the coffee. We have a brilliant mind here who has created an instant coffee program for Black and White, and the instant coffee is so delicious. It's way better than any other instant I've had. This is Dan, the guy behind the instant coffee. Tell me about the instant, Dan.
It's the best instant coffee in the world, if you ask me. We do a lot of quality control. We make it in-house, and so we put a lot of love and care into it. Enjoy, guys!
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of disrupt your perception, people's ideas that instant coffee has to taste a certain way or that it tastes like instant. So if you got the coffee box, you get to try both. It's the same coffee 2 ways. Ethiopian coffees are graded on a number scale. Grade 1 is the highest quality. Grade 2 is still specialty grade, but it can have a couple more defects, a little bit more inconsistency. But this is a delicious, wonderful, great, fantastic grade 2. And so the idea behind the double take is that you see it says grade 2 and you don't have huge expectations for it. You just think like, oh, it's a grade 2. But when you taste it, you'll see that it is way better than what you would have expected a grade 2 to be. A lot of folks will use grade 2s as blenders, but I wanted to highlight this as a single origin grade 2 because it is really freaking tasty. I also included a little QR code for my publication. I run this publication called Coffee People Zine that is all about art, poetry, photography, and creative endeavors by folks who work in and around the coffee industry. It's a double take as well because it's a way for people who work in coffee to share and showcase the things that they do outside of coffee. So a barista isn't just a barista, a roaster isn't just a roaster. They're artists, photographers, poets. That's what the zine is all about. So if you want to sneak in there, sign up for a subscription. If you use code DOUBLETAKE at checkout, you'll get 20% off your first order. And yeah, check it out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Matchbook Coffee Project. If you want to order coffee from Black and White, I put that link below as well. We have some really delicious coffees coming up, and check back for more videos. Again, hit the like and subscribe, click that bell so you get notifications when I put up videos. I haven't been very consistent lately. I've been working a lot. Yeah, thank you very much for watching the video, and sorry it's so loud in here. Cheers to good coffee. Woo.